All right, hey guys. We are talking about leadership this week, and so we're kind of uh, taking this series down the path of what it takes to inspire others. 'Cause that's what real leadership is inspiring others. And we talked about this in the last video, inspiring others to dream more, to do more, to become more, become a better person, to become a better in whatever their task is that you're leading them on. So we talked about empathy last week, or in our last video, but in this video we're going to talk about action. Um, I was reading a quote from Vince Lombardi, the old legendary Packers coach, um, and what he said was along the lines of leaders aren't born; they're created through action and hard work. And I really like that because I do believe that. I don't think that leadership is something that you're born with. I believe it is a learned skill and that anyone can be a leader. Um, Anyone can learn to become a better leader. And so, action and hard work. Um, if you look around and you think about anyone that you consider a leader, um, I would have to say that you're going to be thinking of the actions that they take more than any words that they use. Some of the greatest leaders the world has ever seen may not be great orators, but the actions that they take inspire others. Um, so think about that when you're in a leadership role. It's not all about rah rah. This is what you got to do. It's not all about giving direction and handing off responsibilities to others. Um, Being in a position of leadership is probably because of things that you've done in the past. Um, you've probably been the person that's been willing to lead the group in discussion, or you've been the one that's been willing to work late on this project, come in early to get something done before a deadline. Um, those are the things that that's where real inspiration comes from, in being willing to do things that most others aren't willing to do. And I think if you find yourself in a position of leadership, you can really take pride in that fact that um, leadership is a role that a lot of people are not willing to take on, because of that exact fact that it takes hard work and action. So remember that if you're in a leadership role, that um, action and hard work is what has gotten you to that position, and that's needed. The continued action and continued hard work is needed to stay as a respected leader. So when you're leading others, you should also be doing. And this is always a perfect. There's an image, and I forget where it comes from, but I'll look it up and I'll put it. I'll put it on the screen up here. But it's a picture of comparing a boss and a leader, and it's shows a picture of the boss um, riding in the chariot and the his followers pulling him, and then the leader is out in front with his followers doing the work with him. So remember it's important. We've all been in a position where we've been following someone else, and how would you feel? What would inspire you? Someone barking orders, or someone who's willing to jump in and help out? So let's be leaders that are willing to jump in, and um, let's continue to work on that craft, and become better leaders um, through working on these things like empathy, action, and um, our next topic is going to be on serving. So we'll talk about that on the next video. So we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.